What's up everyone, Darcblade here with a quick miscellaneous news video for Monster Hunter. This covers miscellaneous news for Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter World Iceborne, Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin, and Monster Hunter Rise. This is also for the week starting the 19th of November 2021. So let's jump into this. First of all, in regards to Monster Hunter World and Iceborne news, there's only really two bits of information to cover. First of all, the Safi siege has made its way back to the game, but this means we no longer have access to the Kulftaroth siege as well as the Master Rank Kulftaroth event quest. But the Safi weaponry as well as the Safi armor are well worth getting, so if you haven't had an opportunity to do so yet, you may be able to find a group to get it done now. It will be here for at least the next 2 weeks. Speaking of the next 2 weeks, we will also be having access to the Fun Fright Fest up in the Celiana Gathering Hub or the Autumn Harvest Fest in the Astera Gathering Hub. These are seasonal events that go on in the game that give us loads of different daily rewards and activities. If you're interested in what these are all about, there are videos elsewhere on the channel going into more depth, so check them out if you're interested. So that's about it for Monster Hunter World and Iceborne news. Nothing too special, but a reminder, remember that on the 3rd of December, so in the next 2 weeks, 2 of the event quests in question, the collaboration event with Assassin's Creed and the collaboration event with the Monster Hunter movie, will be going away. So try to get them done if you haven't already done so. But moving on to the next game, which is Monster Hunter Stories 2. To which there is no news unfortunately for this game at the moment. We recently had access to Silver Rathalos and Gold Rathian, but apart from that there hasn't been anything substantial for the game. Recently the sales of the game though passed 1 million, which is nice considering Monster Hunter Stories is kind of a niche game. But let's move on to the next topic and game, which is Monster Hunter Rise. And there's 2 bits of information to cover for this game. Firstly, we have access to a new event quest. The event quest in question is called Kunai Ask You a Favor. And as always, you get this from talking to the courier Palico found in the centre of Komura Village and go into add-on content. Afterwards, head on over to the Gathering Hub to the event quest section, and this quest is a 7-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 4 or above, and has players taking on a Baroth, Rathian and Diablos in the Sandy Plains. Now there doesn't seem to be anything too special about these monsters, however Diablos won't start on the map, you'll have to kill a few monsters first before it shows up. You'll instead start with Baroth, Rathian. I started with an Anjanath, I don't know if that's going to be the same for everyone, but you'll have to defeat a few of the monsters first before Diablos shows up. The monsters in question that we need to hunt don't seem any tougher than the normal versions that we can hunt, so the only difficulty is that it's a bit of a marathon hunt having to take on 3 monsters, but then again, sometimes I enjoy these longer hunts. But what do you get for completing this event quest? Well, for completing it just once you'll get the Kunai pose set. This gives you 3 different poses that utilise the Kunai. But apart from that, there isn't much else in terms of rewards, so the replayability of this event quest unfortunately is a little bit lacking. But let's move on to the next bit of information, which is the unveiling of the next collaboration event, which is Monster Hunter Rise crossed with Sonic the Hedgehog. Now this collaboration event isn't currently out, it's arriving on the 26th of November and I'll have a dedicated video going into more details about what this collaboration event involves. Capcom did give us a trailer that showed us layered armor for our Palicos, which turned them into Sonic. It also had what looked like a layered armor for our Palamutes, turning them into Tails with a hoodie, and a Sonic themed tracksuit layered armor for our Hunter. There wasn't really any indication of what type of event quest we would have to take on, however there were golden rings scattered around the map, so it may be a collection quest, but on top of that there was a way of turning our Palico, when it's wearing the Sonic layered armor, into Super Sonic. I assume this is when you give it the Felvine to boost up his power. So it looks like it's going to be a nice little collaboration event with a few activities to take part in. It's not just going to be one layered armor, it's going to be multiple. But like I said, I'll have more information when the event quests for this collaboration event are made available. But that about wraps up this miscellaneous news video. Overall, it's not a busy week to be honest, but I am looking forward to seeing what this Sonic collaboration event is all about. But what are your overall thoughts? Leave a comment down below, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you a quick news roundup for Monster Hunter. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.